Alright, so after the stunning upset, Bronze Williams over Liquid Shayna, we move into the second match in the opening round of this 32-man tournament. As two relative unknowns when it comes to the wrestling world, Clyde Mandel, not much known about him, out of Kansas City, Kansas, and George Vincent, the founder, the president of the WWCA, who inherited Canadian Championship Wrestling from his father upon his father's death back in 1970. But Vincent really didn't do anything with it, and he let the management run the show until recently he decided to open the show himself. We'll talk about him in a minute. But first, Clyde Mandel comes out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, Kansas, weighing in at 230 pounds, Clyde Mandel.
So not a lot is known out of Mandel. He comes out of the Kansas City, Kansas area. Signs here with the WWCA for this tournament. Relative unknown, 34 years of age. He does have an amateur wrestling background, apparently. First of all, with George Vincent, we'd like to offer congratulations
and
at
his opponent from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, George Vincent.
At 1:35 this morning, he was able to witness the birth of his son. Him and his wife welcoming in their baby boy. No doubt we'll hear more about him in the future. It's been a long and exciting day for Mr. Vincent. As we were saying earlier, Vincent inherited the Canadian Championship Wrestling from his father, Edmund Vincent, upon his father's death in 1970. Didn't do a lot with it. He was 18 years old. He went off to the Marines, let management run the company. Came home, decided that it was time to move the company to America, to Lake Placid. And after getting married, he set the plans in motion for this opening night here in the WWCA. This is the second match in the first round to crown the first ever WWCA World's Champion. Clyde Mandel versus George Vincent. And the bell rings and they're off. And Vincent starting right off with a released German suplex. Vincent, as far as we know, this is his first professional wrestling match. And we don't know how many Mandel has had. Mandel catches a kick with a leg screw takedown. Hard kick to Vincent. Going after the right arm. Club and blow. They tie up again. Mandel's got a slight size advantage. He's able to push Vincent into the ropes, and the referee trying to get a break. And we get a clean break between the two. Mandel, oh, Vincent snapmare takedown, and he gets a chin lock on to Mandel. Knee to the back. Vincent with a scoop slam. A lot of strength from the ex-Marine. Also, word has it he is a master in jiu-jitsu. Black belt. That remains to be seen, however. Tying up Mandel's arms. Looking for a submission. Oh my goodness! He snaps back. That puts a lot of torque and pressure on the shoulder. Vincent with a right hand, stunning Mandel, whips him into the ropes. Oh, the Mandel catches the leg and then with a trip takedown, he's going for a single leg crab. Vincent trying to get to the ropes, so he's able to turn it around and shove Mandel off. Draping Mandel across the top rope, and he slams him back into the ring. George Vincent letting the crowd know that he's excited to be here. He's going to drag Mandel over the ropes again. This time knee to the hip. That's got to hurt. Running knee lift. Perhaps Vincent spending a little too much time showboating to the crowd. And it catches him. Mandel goes for a slam. Gonna hit the ropes. Oh, with a jumping elbow. Gets his boss back up, whips him down, and a headlock. Word has it that Vincent did sign an agreement that he would not use his position in management to his advantage in this tournament. He wanted to try and win it fair and square. And they get up from the headlock. Vincent reverses. Knees to the back. Going for the cover. And Mandel kicks out at 1. Vincent now with a hard elbow to the top of Mandel's head. Fists of Fury from Mr. Vincent. And a little bit of face washing. Goes to the cover, gets a 2. Was able to kick out. Mandel shoves off Vincent. Going behind, German suplex into the ropes. That's gotta hurt. Now he's gonna drag Vincent into the center of the ring looking for the cover. But Vincent kicks out. What's he going to do with him now? Brings him over to the corner. Oh, and slams him head first in the turnbuckle. And Vincent's left dazed and confused. Mandel looking for the approval from the crowd. It's Vincent to the outside. He's going to drag him back into the ring. Nope. Mandel, whoa, going all the way to the top rope. This is a dangerous move, ladies and gentlemen. Waits for Vincent to get up and oh, Vincent moved out of the way. Another duck and Vincent with a back kick. Oh, and Mandel with a gut shot. Now they're going back and forth. Vincent gets Mandel down. Remember, you have to win this match to advance. You cannot have a double count out. If you do, then Bronze Williams will get a bye in the second round. Vincent with a pump kick. Goes for the cover. Oh, and Mandel kicks out. Vincent trying to join the likes of Vern Gagne and Fritz von Erich and get a win in both management and in the ring. And he's going to go trying to rip Mandel's head right off his shoulders now. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and George Vincent advances. Vincent held steady, survived an onslaught from Mandel midway through the match, and came back to pick up his first professional wrestling career victory. And he will move on to the second round in the WWCA World's Title Tournament and will face Bronze Williams later on tonight. There's a little cockiness out of the owner, founder, but it was not enough for a pinfall there. Mandel, unsure what to do at this point in the match, but goes for the cover. Vincent was able to kick out. And Vincent with a pump kick. But Mandel kicked out. And there he had worn him down enough and then with the neck ringer to get the pinfall and advance. Your winner, George Vincent.
George Vincent.
Stay tuned for more matches from WWCA's Opening Night.